If you wake up every morning feeling like your knees are grinding together like two rough stones, stop reaching for those painkillers that upset your stomach. I know that feeling. The sharp catch when you stand up from your favorite chair, or that dull, deep ache that makes you wonder if your walking days are behind you. It's not just pain, it's the fear of losing your freedom to move. That bone-on-bone feeling isn't a life sentence. It's often just a sign that your body's natural cushioning has run a bit dry over the years, but nature has a way of replenishing what time has worn down. Welcome to Wellness Wealth. I'm so glad you're here today because I'm going to share a simple, time-tested triple oil secret that helps lubricate those joints and helps you regain the mobility you thought was gone for good. Stick with me until the end, and I'll show you exactly how to mix it. Point 1. The rusty hinge reality. Imagine your knee joint is like the hinge on an old garden gate. When we're young, that hinge is covered in thick, slippery grease that lets it swing silently. In our bodies, we call this cartilage and synovial fluid. As the seasons of life pass, that grease can thin out. Suddenly, the metal rubs against metal, or in your case, bone against bone. When you feel that grinding, your body isn't broken, it's just dry. You don't need to replace the whole gate immediately. Often, you just need the right kind of oil to penetrate the deep layers of the joint and soothe the inflammation. Staying independent means keeping those hinges moving so you can still get down on the floor to play with your grandkids or walk through the grocery store without searching for a place to sit every 5 minutes. Point 2. The magic of the triple oil solution. Now, let's talk about this triple oil solution. We aren't looking for a chemical mask, we are looking for biological support. First, we have ginger oil. Think of ginger as a tiny natural fire extinguisher. It goes deep into the tissue to put out the fire of inflammation. Second, we use castor oil. This is the carrier. It's thick and patient. It has the unique ability to penetrate deep through the skin, carrying the other oils right to the source of the ache. Third, we add frankincense oil. This is the healer. Used for thousands of years, it helps calm the nerves that are screaming because of the friction. When these three work together, they create a protective barrier. It's like giving your knees a warm liquid hug that stays with you throughout the day. Point 3. The ritual of application. It's not just what you put on your knees, but how you do it. Your body responds to touch and warmth. I want you to think of your daily application as a wellness ritual. When you apply this oil, don't just rub it on and walk away. Imagine you are massaging life back into those old telegraph wires, your nerves. Use slow, circular motions. The warmth from your hands helps the blood flow to the area. Blood is the river that carries nutrients to your joints. By spending 5 minutes on this, you aren't just treating pain, you are investing in your ability to walk to the park tomorrow. Point 4. Feeding the joint from the inside. While the oil works from the outside, we must support it from the inside. Think of your joints like a sponge. For a sponge to stay soft and bouncy, it needs to stay wet. Hydration is key, but so are lubricating foods. I often tell my friends to focus on omega-3s, found in things like walnuts or flax seeds. These act like a supplemental lubricant for your internal system. When you combine the triple oil on the outside with the right fats on the inside, you're creating a powerhouse of protection that keeps you active and off the sidelines. Point 5. Gentle movement, the living lubricant. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people stopping movement because of pain. But remember, motion is lotion. If you stop moving, the joint becomes even more stiff, like a car engine left out in the rain for years. You don't need to run a marathon, just gentle seated leg extensions or a short walk after applying your triple oil. This movement helps the oil sink in and encourages your body to produce its own natural joint fluid. This is the secret to maintaining your independence for years to come. The Wellness Wealth Prescription. Here is your simple plan for today. The mix. Combine 2 tablespoons of castor oil, 5 drops of ginger oil, and 5 drops of frankincense oil. The time: apply this warm blend every night before bed and every morning before you start your day. The food: incorporate a handful of walnuts into your breakfast to support your joints from within. The action: after applying the oil, do 10 gentle leg lifts while sitting in your chair to get the lotion moving. Your health is your greatest asset, and it's never too late to start investing in it. If you found this helpful, I'd love for you to join our Wellness Wealth family. Click that subscribe button so we can continue this journey of aging with grace and strength together. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.